And welcome to another day of Telfair Lady Trojan softball. And we open with a strike by Lala Kate Jones, the pitcher. Telfair playing the Warriors of Tattnall County on a beautiful afternoon here at Jimmy Clark Softball Field. Grounded to second, over to first, and one quick out again. 4-3 on the putout. That was Kenzie Henson that was batting. In the on-deck circle, it's going to be coming up now is Jency Thompson. I believe that's the right fielder. Again, Tattnall County, I know they're 1-5. I believe it said overall on the year, 1-1 in the region. But, boy, this team, strike there, really is a dangerous team. Most of their games that they have lost have only been by one run or so. So this team is definitely going to make some noise. And probably as the year has gone on, they have definitely probably improved. I mean, Telfair and Tattnall way back in August were tied at, I believe it was 10-10 and went to the 10th inning. And Trojans came up and won that game. But again, a tough ball game. So we'll see what this afternoon has to bring. It's 1-2 strikes, 1 out, no score. We're in the top of the first inning. Coming to you from a beautiful sun-splashed afternoon, light breeze in the air, Jimmy Clark softball field. 2-2 strikes, 1 out in the on-deck circle, Bree Galloway. The pitchers we mentioned, Lila Kate Jones, and your catcher, Trinity Deeds. Grounded to third, nice play by Riley. Over to first for the second out. 5-3 on the putout. Let's hit our sponsors here this afternoon. First, top of the first inning sponsors. I want to thank Merchants and Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, and Willie and Patricia Holly. And between innings or between at-bats, we have, of course, commercials coming up. So, again, please be sure to thank those sponsors that keep it so we can do these games. There's a long fly ball into the corner. That's going to drop in for a hit at the right field area. Thrown in very quickly by Keely Johnson. So the first hit of the day. Coming up to bat is the shortstop, number 11, K.K. Bragg. Runner on first, 2 outs. Last game the Trojans played, we're 5-4 overall. 3-2 in the region. We're third. Had a non-region game last week against Johnson. Came up a little short on an 11-10 score. Bats came alive that day. The pitch. Bat ball, fly balls 1,000 feet in the air, and Riley Jones makes it look so easy. So we go to the bottom of the first, no score. Located at 23 West Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in McRae, Helena, Georgia, Your Choice Healthcare PC is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Janet Boone, FNP-C, and her staff welcome you to come by the office during the following hours. Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They go to lunch from 12 to 1. And Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Your Choice Healthcare PC offers a nice weight loss program. They can help you get on a healthy weight loss or a vitamin program designed just for you. Your Choice Healthcare PC also is there for all of your healthcare needs, whether it be physicals, annual wellness, DOT exams, or sickness. Give them a call at 229-868-2106, or you can get in touch with Your Choice Healthcare at the following address, yourchoicemcrae@gmail.com. Your Choice Healthcare, located at 23 West Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in McRae, Helena, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Proudly serving Telfair County and the surrounding areas, Willow Creek Restaurant is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Willow Creek Restaurant is open from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. They offer dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and you can call them to place an order at 229-415-3335. Willow Creek Restaurant offers a wide assortment of delicious food, including, but not limited to, fried chicken, hamburgers, hamburger steak. All right. Keely Johnson, the right fielder, is going to be our first batter of this afternoon. We're in the bottom of the first, no score. First pitch coming to your Trojans. Pardon me. Keely just missed the bunt. Trying to get it down that third baseline. I want to thank the bottom of the first inning sponsors, Gage Harrelson Contractors and Graham Farm Insurance Company. Thank you guys for being sponsors of Deep Productions. Pitcher is Emma Hutchison. She's also the flex player. Reaches under, pop up. The third baseman gets it in foul territory. First out, F5 if you're scoring at home. Now to the plate, Trinity Deeds, the catcher. And again, she has done a wonderful job so far this year as we're getting towards the middle part of the season. Has called, I'm thinking, just about every game that we broadcast. Nice pitch for a strike. No balls, one strike. There's one out here in the first. And again, want to thank you for joining us on Deep Productions. Got a nice crowd gathered in the stands and with chairs. Then we also have a crew out in the right center field or right field area on the tailgates of the trucks. Having a great time on what feels like an autumn afternoon. There's a hit right there to center field. Great job by Trinity. First hit of the day for the Trojans. Runner on first. Coming up to the plate, maybe to help her own cause here, Lila Kate Jones, the pitcher. And again, just looking, the third baseman is playing pretty much in anticipation of a bunt. Noticing most of the players in the infield for Tattnall are wearing the mask. Only one that appears not to is the first baseman. One ball, no strikes, one out. We're here in the first inning, no score. Lila Kate only gave up one hit in the top of the first. Ball high, catcher threatens to throw back to first, but again, the pinch runner is back. I'm thinking I have to check that number. I'm thinking that's Cameron D. It was going to be Cameron Bryant. I'm not sure. Nice pitch, swing and a miss. And Patty, if you can help me catch that number of who's on first for Telfair. The number.
Of what?
The runner on first base. If you could check that number for me, please.
It's like 15.
Okay. Thank you. That would be number 16, Kaylin Deeds, over that way. All righty, that, I believe, is our pinch runner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Thank you, Patty, for checking that out. At the plate, Lila Kate. Fouled off last pitch or so. And the delivery. There's the hit. Looks like the second baseman camps under it and gets an out. So 2 outs, still a runner on first. Flying out. Now Perry Grace DeLoach. The shortstop comes up.
Hey. Base falling. Stop falling. Hey, I'll call you later, okay? All right, bye-bye.
All right. Again, looks like the infielders have got their position. Third baseman playing back a little more, still off the base, closer towards home. Let's see if the Trojans send the runner on first Deeds. The wind of the pitch. She's going, and a little hit and run there. Fouled off by Perry Grace. No balls, 1 strike. Again, the top of the first inning sponsors were Merchants and Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, and Willie and Patricia Holly. And our bottom of the first inning sponsors, Gage Harrelson Contractors and Graham Farm Insurance Company. And there's a hit just off the glove of the third baseman. Puts runners at first and second here. Probably, I know it's a little hard. We'll probably call that an E5, though that's hard to tell. At the plate, Naila Parsons, the first baseman. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Be good to get a 2-out hit here. Parsons at the plate, awaits the pitch. Both runners going. Throw towards third. Oh, nice job on the double steal by the Trojans. Trojans trying to take advantage of that hit to the third baseman a moment ago. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Fouled off. Got a good connection to a couple of folks over at Tattnall County. Worked over there. I think one of them semi-retired. They both could be retired. I'm not sure. Barbara and Glenn Stewart, if y'all happen to be listening or watching. Hello from an old friend over here in Telfair. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And again, the pitcher, not overwhelming with the speed, but good placement on the pitches and varies the speeds very well. And swing and a miss, strike 3. First strike out of the game for either team. We go to the top of the second. No score. A wide variety of seafoods, salads, assorted sandwiches, and other delicious items. So again, when you're ready to fulfill that appetite, go by Willow Creek Restaurant, located at 19 West Willow Creek Lane in McRae, Helena, Georgia. Again, give them a call at 229-415-3335 for pickup, or just to find out some about the other delicious items on the menu. Willow Creek Restaurant, a proud sponsor of Deep Production. Fat Boys Camo is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Looking for the perfect spot to shop locally? Fat Boys Camo in McRae, Helena has you covered. Whether it's a custom T-shirt or hat for the big game or team shirts for Telfair, Dodge, Jeff Davis, and Wheeler, they got them all. Need a gift? You'll find jewelry, bags, candles, and much more. When it's hunting season, they've got the gear you need, from hunting apparel to Georgia boots, even shelters and carports. That's correct. Steve can customize the perfect one for you. So get in touch with Fat Boys Camo at 170 South 3rd Avenue in McRae, Helena, or give them a call at 229-868-5565. Fat Boys Camo, your one-stop shop for it all and a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. We're back here. No balls, 1 strike. Aubrey Sykes, the third baseman for Tattnall, is at the plate. Always love the number 00. Reminds me of some of the ball players from the 70s that we used to see. There's a, nice catch by the first baseman in foul territory. Both teams playing some good defense to start it, the game. Top of the second inning sponsors, Family Medical Care, Willow Creek Restaurant, and Fat Boys Camo. Number 21, Kiara Metzger, the catcher, I believe, is at the plate for the Warriors. For your Trojans, as we said, Lila Kate Jones is pitching. Trinity Deeds is the catcher. We'll hit the rest of the defense in a moment. Ball high. Naila Parsons is at first. Journey Kennedy is the second baseman. Your shortstop, Perry Grace Hamilton. Third baseman, Riley Jones. From the outfield, left to right in a moment, we'll tell you, there's a pitch load. Left fielder is Lauren Holland. The center fielder, Hennessy Livingston. And your right fielder, Keely Johnson. 2 balls, no strikes. We're here in the top of the first. Nobody, it's going to be top of the second. I'm a little confused here. And again, first walk of the day given up by Lila Kate. And will they get a pinch runner? Yep. Coming into pinch run is number 20, I believe it is. Oh, pardon me, number 30. I believe that's Ash Bako, but I'll have to double check that. All right, at the plate. I believe that's number 2, Molly Thompson. I apologize, I had that out of order a moment ago. That was Sykes who flied out and Metzger who got on first on the base on balls. And now Thompson is at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pull back the bunt attempt. 2-1 is your count. Have some great information on the rec department as signups continue. We'll try to work that in the next few moments. Oh, nice pitch by Lila Kate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 out, a runner on first. And at the plate is the second baseman, Thompson. Oh, nice pitch. Again, a little speed on that for the first strikeout of the day for Jones. Coming to the plate is number 8, the designated hitter, Aubrey Graham. Swinging and missed to Audrey, 0-1. Again, the Telfair Rec has sign-ups right now going on for football, cheerleading, and tennis. It'll go to the end of the week. Swinging and a miss, strike 2. If you want to check it out, you can go to our website for Telfair, telfairrec.com, all lowercase. The fee is $45. We'll tell you about them after this inning. Swinging and a miss, strike 3. 2 strikeouts to end the inning. We're going to the bottom of the second. Joy's Florist, located at 29 West Oak Street in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Joy's Florist specializes in all areas of floral design and offers a wonderful selection of arrangements that will fit everyone's need and occasion. Joy's Florist is committed to providing her customers with nothing less than perfect floral products, backed with service that is fast, friendly, and experienced. The perfect flowers for all of life moments, you can find those at Joy's Florist. Joy's Florist operating hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sundays. You can call Joy's Florist at 229-868-5200 or check out our website, www.joysfloristmcrae.com. For all of your floral needs, get in touch with Joy's Florist, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Stamps Walker is your local independent agency serving all your surrounding counties. Stamps Walker has been in business for 118 years and has been family owned and operated since 1977. Stamps Walker can meet your insurance needs through a variety of companies such as Auto Owners Insurance, who has been with us for 25 years, Progressive, Allstate, Grain. Third baseman Riley Jones comes to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning, no score. And again, our bottom of the second inning sponsors, Joy's Florist and Gifts and Stamps Walker Insurance Agency. Thank you guys, longtime sponsors of Deep Productions. Fly over to foul territory, just out of play. On deck circle is Journey Kennedy, and to be followed by Lauren Holland. Again, at the rec department here in the fall, number of wonderful activities, flag football for all ages, all people 4 to 6 years of age, tackle football 7 to 8. Also tackle football group 9 and 10-year-olds, and tackle football for 11 and 12. Back in a moment. Pitch just a little bit high, 1-1. Of course, if you have someone that wants to be a cheerleader, they'll be doing cheer camp for ages 4 to 12, and also If you like tennis, 4 to 14 years of age, come join us. Again, we'll tell you that in a moment. Fouled out of play. The director's Tony Young. You can give him a call for more info at 229-318-0661 or go to the website, all lowercase, telfairrec.com, and get your kids playing ball, cheerleading, tennis, whatever, as long as they're out and active. Looks like 2-2 is your count. Just a little bit low and inside. Boy, that was close. Pitcher gets the signal. Jones is ready. Swing and a miss. Good pitch to swing at. Just wasn't able to connect. That's the second strikeout of the game for the pitcher Hutchison, as both pitchers have 2 strikeouts. Journey Kennedy, the second baseman, coming up. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Like I said, this pitcher Hutchison not overpowering, but definitely making good placement with her pitches. No balls, 1 strike. We're no score in the bottom of the second. 1 out. Telfair at the plate. Tries to bunt it down that first base line. Foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Just a reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow evening as the Lady Trojans softball plays Coffee County. Also, there's other action going on tomorrow, as we mentioned in a moment. Ball a little bit low. The Telfair County Middle School football team will be playing tomorrow over at Telfair Stadium, Trojan Field. So we have a couple of things right here on the campus, and I'll double check. I think there may be a middle school softball game tomorrow at the rec. So you'll have a lot of choices. Ball a little bit high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On deck circle is Lauren Holland, to be followed by Hennessy Livingston. Little pop-up. Is it going to fall? Yes. And again, a hit. Second hit of the day for the Trojans. Runner on first, and now number 4, Lauren Holland at the plate, the left fielder. It'd be good to see her get a hit, advance that runner, or let's see if she's going to be in a bunting position. Third baseman is playing a little bit close. Holland looks ready in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Catcher comes out of the stance pretty quick, thinking the runner at first might be thinking about it. I have a feeling they may send her. And the pitch. Oh, it's a bunt. Yes, it falls in, and nice bunt. She's going to be safe. So a bunt single, got 2 runners on. And here comes Hennessy Livingston. I like her in this part of the order. I know it's the 9th batter, but again, it also sets up that leadoff hitter, Keely Johnson. So I'd love to see Hennessy get a hit here, and let's get this in and keep on going. The pitch. Oh, she pulls it back. Ball's in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. As she looked at a possible bunt attempt. Bottom of the second inning. It's Joyce Florist and Gifts and Stamps Walker Insurance are your sponsors. Oh, almost had it down that first base line. Boy, that would have been a tough one to defend, too. 1-1 is your count with one out. Runners on first and second. A nice crowd gathered here on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. As I know it was hard to get back to work, so it's so nice after work hours to get back in here. And again, a bunt attempt by Hennessy. Didn't quite make it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. I would imagine she would be swinging away here. Third baseman's agreeing with me. She's playing back almost even with the bag. That's going down the right field line. That's going to be, just about 3 feet foul. Boy, that would have definitely driven in 2 runs. Close. Again, I don't know if Patty noticed. I think I saw Chris Clark coming in, so middle school practice must be over, and he's probably down there at the dugout, it looks like. Chris announces with us sometimes with softball and with football at home. We always appreciate him. Oh, that was a good pitch. Knee high and right down Peachtree, as they used to say. All right, Keely Johnson comes up with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Keely flied out to the third baseman the first time. Boy, she looks ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Again, it was nice to see the Telfair Trojan football team practicing this afternoon. Had a shootout of a game last week at Berrien. Lost 39-36, close. Ball high. Thought about throwing it to second, but didn't. The pitcher intercepted it. 1-1 should be your count. There's 2 outs here, and we're in the second inning. Want to thank Patty Deep for a great setup again, as usual. And TJ Deep, the road crew, for setting things up with the tent, tables, chairs, and all that good stuff. So all I had to do was just come in and enjoy myself. Oh, bunted but foul. My mistake, I had it it is 1-2. I was thinking that the scoreboard was correct, but I was for one of the few times today. They're staying up late and watching the late night movies on Turner Classic Movies kind of wore me out today. Ball high. Should be 2-2 is your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. And the pitch. Ball gets by. A little confusion there. The ball got by the catcher. I'm assuming, again, that I was thinking that would have been ball 3, but apparently that or either she swung and it got by the catcher. So either way, bases are loaded. Full of Trojans, and Trinity Deeds with a great opportunity to really do some damage. Tattnall wanting to get out of this. This is where these 2-out hits come in so handy. Nice pitch, swing and a miss, tipped 0-1. Trojans on some of these are just missing it again. There is no score here in the bottom of the second inning. A fantastic crowd gathered. A lot of folks in the outfield, some on the bleachers in the outfield and some on the tailgates and in their chairs. Mainly in the right field area. There's a hit to the shortstop. Oh, she barely gets it, throws it away. So again, the Trojans get an unearned run. So Trojans strike first on an E6. So the Trojans up 1-0. And again, that was good to see the Trojans get that. Again, the shortstop rushed the throw towards third just a little bit, counting on that speed, and just kind of went a little bit past. All right, at the plate, Lila Kate Jones flying out to the second baseman her first time. And it's always interesting when a team goes against a pitcher for the second time of the day to see if you've made some adjustments or see if you kind of get an idea about what kind of pitch might be coming your way. The delivery. Nice pitch, inside corner, waist high. The ball gets by as they threw it to the pitcher, and another run will score. Runners out going to second, but we'll take the run.
That counts.
Run counts. So it's 2-0 Telfair. Let's go to the top of the third after a station. Southern Trust, foremost and nationwide. Stamps Walker also writes commercial policies, auto and home policies, policies for log trucks, logging equipment, workers' comp, and life policies. We would love to serve you. Come see us at 34 West Oak Street, located at the main red light in McRae, beside the Statue of Liberty. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency can be reached by phone at 229-868-6454. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, your local independent agent. Golden Isles Healthcare, owned and operated by Valerie Webb NPC, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Golden Isles Healthcare is located at 144 East Oak Street, McRae, Georgia, and you can get in touch with them by calling 229-868-7342. Golden Isles Healthcare provides services for sick patients, all primary care needs and urgent care needs such as laceration repairs, X-rays, wound care, IV administration, and more. They also provide primary care, urgent care, acute conditions, chronic conditions, wound care, hormone replacement therapy, and weight management. Golden Isles Healthcare allows walk-ins. They're very welcome. Appointments are optional but not required. Golden Isles Healthcare office hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Give them a call. All right, we're back. Number 17, Delaney DeHart, the center fielder. Fouls out, I believe, to the third baseman. I was too busy gossiping with my wife. Patty, you got to quit doing that during the game. That's about the only time we get to talk these days. One out. The batter is back to the top of the order. Number 7, Kenzie Henson. Nice strike by Lila Kate. Again, I've been so impressed with her durability and speed on her pitches. And again, we're looking at just a freshman right now. Nice pitch, chest high. A little bit outside, but that's one you're going to swing at, 0-2. If you're just joining us, the Trojans were the recipients of a couple of errors and lead 2-0. There's a pop-up. The second baseman, nice job. And that's Journey Kennedy cleaning it up. So that's 2 outs. F4 if you're doing it at home. I hope your scorecard looks a lot better than mine. I just have to kind of put my own signals on it. At the plate, number 3, Jency Thompson, who grounded out third to first back in the first inning. Game's moving right along. As again we said, Tattnall's record is very deceiving because even though they're 1-5, swing and a miss, that's a strike, they have played some really close ball games this year. Like I say, they're going to bust loose on somebody. I just hope it's after today. 2-0 is your score. Trojans up by 2. Foul, is it going to be? Nope, not going to stay in play. Trojans with a 5-4 record, I believe it is. We had mentioned earlier today. Our top of the third inning sponsors, goodness gracious, let's don't forget them. Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, and a new one, Bachelor Trophy Shop. Ball high. We want to welcome Bachelor Trophy Shop into the Deep Production family. Melinda and all the gang do a great job on your trophies, plaques, you name it. they can do it. There's a long fly ball. The left fielder not able to come in on time. A nice hit. So a single to left. So again, the tying run comes to the plate. 2-0 your score. Bree Galloway is your batter. And again, I've known Melinda for a long time. And of course, I know that they'll do a great job on any of your orders. So again, get it for whether it's sports, dance, whatever. There's a long drive way back to the left field. The left fielder hot on. Oh, nice catch by Lauren again near what would be the warning track. And that's it. At 229-868-7342. Golden Isles Healthcare, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Need a trophy, plaque, medal, or engraved gift for a banquet, competition, or special event? Call the Bachelor Trophy Shop. Bachelor Trophy Shop engraves on leather, wood, metal, acrylic, and more. And not only can they engrave, they can also customize your items with your personal design or school logo. Bachelor Trophy Shop creates awards for sports, dance, pageants, animal competitions, academics, and those one-of-a-kind moments that deserve to be honored in a special way. Give Melinda Batchelor a call today at 229-315-9765, or you can email her at melindabatch, all lowercase, at gmail.com, or visit them on Facebook, Bachelor Trophy Shop. Make your event unforgettable with Bachelor Trophy Shop, trophies that tell your story. Bachelor Trophy Shop, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Riles Drugstore, located at 12 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Riles Drugstore offers a full-service pharmacy where you can talk to a registered pharmacist, and it's also handicapped accessible. Many of the services that Riles Drugstore provides includes free delivery, a drive-through, health supplements, and over-the-counter medication. All right, we are back. Lila Kate Jones was at the plate last inning, and again, stolen base and an error and a run scored, and then they got somebody out at second on all the confusion. So let's start over with Lila Kate here in the third. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Trojans up 2-0. There's a hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher to first. Good play by the first baseman. 1-3 on the put out. One out. Want to thank, again, one more time, the top of the third inning sponsors, Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, and Bachelor Trophy Shop. We appreciate all of our sponsors. The bottom of the third inning, we want to thank LG Custom Services. Leslie Graham has a couple of ads, and, man, you can get hoodies, shirts, you name it, from Leslie on the LG Custom Services. And then in just a moment, we'll give our next bottom of the third sponsor. Oh, there's a pop-up. It's 1,000 feet high. The third baseman. Oh, did she make the catch? I thought she had made it. I guess it must have bounced off her glove, hit the netting, and come in. That would have been a highlight for them. We also want to thank Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming for, again, being a sponsor. They do our dog Bella, and woof, Bella loves it. So, again, thank you so much. And there are some wonderful bandanas there that, again, that community made. Addie Burleson makes a lot of them, and, man, they are fantastic. So get your dog wearing something nice and groomed and all, and see Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming. Sarah Walker Deep, I wonder if I know her, is the CEO of that company. All right, number 15, Perry Grace DeLoach. Man, she's got a great batting stance. She is ready. And there you go down the right left field line. Oh, just hook foul. Man, that was close. Again on the on-deck circle, Nayla Parsons, and then Riley Jones. Again, Trojans, again, the beneficiary of a couple of gifts back in the second. We'll take it. And again, 2-0. Great ball game. Trojans have been in a lot of close games themselves. Barely lost to Wheeler about a week ago. We beat Wilcox in a close one, all one-run games, two-run games, and then we just came up short against Truland. Great region. Oh, there's a shot down the left field line. I'm glad it's a foul. I'm glad Chris Ellis was looking. That could have got him on the foot. That ball was traveling. Bottom of the third inning, again, one more time, LG Custom Services and Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming. And we also want to give you more information on the sign-ups at the rec department. Again, Tony Young doing a fantastic job out that way. And again, you want your children involved in a lot of sports for fun activities. And if they want to play middle and high football, this and cheerleading, this is the place to get started. But just go for fun, too. There's a ball a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third. A beautiful sunsplash day. I could take this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This weather's so pretty. Wind and delivery. There's a high fly. The left fielder's in foul territory. It's hard to tell. Did she make the catch? I don't think so. It looks like the umpire held it up. I tell you what, though, there have been some shots. If that had been a little straighter and a little longer, we'd have had one of the first home runs we've recorded this year. I'll have to check the stats to see if we've had any home runs this year. On deck circle, Nyla Parsons. I'm looking for the pitcher to do maybe a little off speed to try to get her off stride here. Let's check it and see. Nope. That shows how much I know about softball. 3-2 on a fastball high. That's why I love sports, folks. You love to predict. I hope my predictions from a fantasy football league are correct. I'm going against my son this Sunday. Oh, bragging rights. He'll probably kill me here. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. DeLoach at the plate. There's a shot. Oh, third baseman somehow corrals it. And give that third baseman credit. That was a great hit and a beautiful play. Again, we're for Telfair, but we got to call them when we see them, and that was a pretty play by that third baseman. I believe Aubrey Sykes. At the plate, Dayla Parsons. Boy, I remember she had a Ruthian shot back last year over, I want to say, either left or center field fence. Love to see this one take her downtown. Boy, she's got a good stance, too. Got that elbow up, and she's ready. Ball a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. And again, umpires have different styles, of course. And again, you can kind of get a pattern here. Some of the umpires in the past have been calling the low inside pitches or outside corners. This one's been pretty down the middle. Well, there's a ball. Oh, shortstop makes a grab, throws to first. Oh, good hustle by Parsons again to get the infield single. I'm glad I'm not the umpire. That was a bang-bang play. So, Trojans with our base runner here in the bottom of the third inning. In a pitcher's duel, 2-0 is your score. And at the plate, number 6, Ronnie Jones struck out the first time. You can tell, though, she has studied the pitcher a little bit. Took a couple of practice swings, and now she's ready. There's a hit right down between the shortstop and the third baseman. You could just tell she timed it beautifully. Good hit by Ronnie Jones. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Trojans could use a little 2-out magic here. Again, Journey Kennedy up to the plate, and she had a solid single back in the second inning. Would love to see her turn on one here. Hit it down that right field line, and boy, you could run for days, as the old late great Skip Carey used to say. Pitcher taking her time, and now she's ready. Good pitch on the inside corner, waist high. Again, game time temperature was about 85 degrees, but with that nice breeze, it started to cool off a little bit. Sun doesn't appear to be a factor. Shadows are starting to come around the home plate area. And the pitch. Runner thought about it from second, trying to draw that throw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Journey Kennedy at the plate, and in the on-deck circle, Lauren Holland, who made a really nice catch to end Tattnall's chances in the top of the third. Lawrence had a great year in the field as well. Journey at the plate, trying to go 2 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. Again, love the location where that pitcher had it on the outside part of the plate, knee high, and boy, you had to swing at it. Emma Hutchison is the pitcher for Tattnall. The pitch. There's a solid, it's a base hit. Right field, oh, they're going to hold it up, and what a good job by Ellis, because, boy, what a nice throw by the right fielder, but a good, solid hit. Good to see Journey coming around with these hits. So you got the bases loaded. It is 2 outs, and Lauren Holland, who was the hero in the top of the third with a great catch. Let's see if she can come through with a big 2-out hit. That would be huge. Again, a couple of the players have been swinging on first pitch. Let's see here. Nope. Oh, close. 1 ball, no strikes. Good eye by Lauren. We'll take a walk, too. We'll get you a run. Pass ball, wild pitch. Let's get another run or 2, ladies. We need it. The pitch. There's a high fly. Is the left fielder going to get it? No, the shortstop goes back and catches it. Good try by Lauren. F6 on the putout. 2-0 Trojans going to the 4th. Open for your convenience Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Ryle's Drug Store can be contacted at 229-868-6735. Again, Ryle's Drug Store, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services, located at 3 3rd Avenue, Suite 9 in McRae, Georgia, is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. LG Custom Services offers a variety of services for everyone in the Telfair and surrounding counties. LG Custom Services offers custom T-shirts, auto decals. There's a notary public on site. Also, they offer graphic design and printing services. Need your taxes filed? LG Custom Services offers Tax Pro services, DOT services, business startup, consulting, legal documents, and more. Still haven't filed your... All right, you know you're getting old when you have to take a 4th inning stretch, and boy, I needed that. Again, we're in the top of the 4th inning. Trojans up 2-0. The batter is KK Bragg. Boy, she was ready. Nice play by the shortstop. Throw to first. Oh, nice play by Parsons on saving an error there. Good job by Parsons at first. 6-3 on the putout. And the third baseman, Sykes, coming up, flied out a first time. Our top of the 4th inning sponsors, and then we're going to talk about the wreck a little bit, is State Farm Insurance Agency in McRae, Helena, Georgia, and Will Garner, the insurance agent. Your Choice Healthcare of McRae. We really appreciate both of these fine sponsors that have been with us for a while. I'm going to ask a quick, no, never mind. I see where we got some more sponsors. I had to go to the back of the page. Oh, there's a nice, just out of the reach of Perry Grace. A good effort, but a base hit here. Sykes with a hit. Kiara Metzger coming to the plate. Walked on, I believe I've got an F3. No, that was my mistake. Flied out, I believe, back in the 2nd. I had a little confusion, as I've told y'all, with my scorecard. Throw down to first. Oh, nice. Trinity Deeds has good arm. And again, Kiara Metzger, the catcher, she's got a good arm too. We've seen her throw it a couple of times. 2-0 Trojans. Lila Kate Jones on the mound. Jump throw down to first. Oh, close. Tell you what, you talk about a good arm. Trinity Deeds throws it hard and accurate. And again, thought about throwing down. 3 balls, no strikes. Trojans don't want to get into any trouble here. There's 1 out. Runner on first. On deck is Molly Thompson. The pitch coming. Oh, yes, beautiful pitch. Three balls, 1 strike. There's a fly, boy, just out of play down the left field line. Glad it took foul. That could have been a problem for your Lady Trojans. Again, Telfair Rec Department has got football, tennis, and cheerleading offered. And again, you could sign up today. We'll give you more information in a moment. There's a pop-up. The runner's going to have to get back to first. Perry Grace underneath it. And a nice play. F6, there's 2 outs. Again, for flag football, if your child is 4, 5, or 6 years old, you can certainly sign them up. Tackle football, there's a 7 and 8-year-old group. There's also a 9 and a 10-year-old group and an 11 and 12-year-old group. Swing and foul back, going 1. Again, if you want to be a cheerleader, got 4 to 12-year-olds that could go out and certainly do a little cheering. And again, tennis, 4 to 14-year-olds. Get involved with any of those activities. Check out telfairrec.com, all lowercase. After this pitch, swing and a miss. And again, or give Tony Young a call at 229-318-0661. Again, lots of good times at the Telfair Rec Department, including a game tomorrow that, again, our middle school is playing against Hawkinsville out that way tomorrow. Ball is fouled. Looks like out of play. Everybody look out. In the background, you might hear a few drums beating and some musical instruments. Our band, Telfair Band, getting ready for this Friday night as we take on Lanier County, 7:30 Friday. Swing and a miss, and boy, Lila Kate looks good out there today with those pitches. Great job. LG Custom Services can help you e-file your taxes up until October 17th. They also can assist in filing sales and use taxes and 2290s for heavy vehicle use taxes. LG Custom Services, give them a call at 229-315-2030. LG Custom Services, owned and operated by Leslie N. Graham, is a proud supporter and sponsor of Deep Productions. Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming, LLC, located in Milan, Georgia, is an affordable one-on-one pet grooming business. No matter the job, big or small, your dog will be looking, feeling, and smelling better when they leave Sunny Smiles. At Sunny Smiles, we use dog products designed to clean and hydrate your dog's skin and coat. Sunny Smiles serves Telfair, Dodge, and surrounding counties. Go to Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming LLC Facebook page to find out more information regarding prices and up-to-date information. Book your appointment by calling or texting 229-212-0344. Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming LLC, owned and operated by Sarah Walker Deep, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. State Farm Insurance, located at Let me know. Oh, we're back. I'm sorry. I was having a conversation with a gentleman from Tattnall County, wonderful guy, talking about his daughter who plays a little bit. And we appreciate that. Got a senior, and boy, those of y'all that have seniors, boy, it's a bittersweet time. They enjoy this senior year, but it goes so fast. Hennessy Livingston, number 7, is at the plate for the Trojans. Struck out a first time up. And again, pitched right around knee high. 1 ball, 1 strike, I believe. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on your screen, but in the right field area, there is a bunch of butterflies or moths or something on that. Oh, Tennessee tried to bunt her way on, not quite able to get it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And again, Hennessy chokes up a little bit to get that bat speed a little quicker. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll get you our sponsors in the bottom of the 4th in just one moment. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Again, Hennessy with a couple of strikeouts today. That's softball or baseball. You never know. Keely Johnson comes to the plate. She walked back in the 2nd inning. Second, third time up, and she flied out to the third baseman back in the 1st. Oh, boy, she loved that high pitch. It was a little bit over the head, around face high. But again, as Chris Clark told me once, them high pitches are so hard to resist. Our bottom of the 4th inning sponsors, Riles Outfitters and Cedar Lane Supper Club. Thank you both for being sponsors of Deep Productions. Oh, almost laid it down. Good try by Keeley. No balls, 2 strikes. We got 1 out. Again, Riles Outfitters has all of the nice clothes that you might want to wear, the latest trends and fashions. And especially, again, as we get into fall, I'm sure they have a special fall line out. Cedar Lane Supper Club open Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. World's largest salad bar, as far as I'm concerned, and a great food and a good social club. Thanks for being sponsors. Ball just a little bit outside. Nice job by Keeley. Kind of watching that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trojans had the bases loaded in the last inning with 2 outs. 1 quite able to convert, so it's still 2-0. Anybody's game. Keeley's getting ready. Oh, she's set. The pitch. Good job. Got good eyes. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitcher again checks for the signal. Catcher sets, and here we go. Swing and a miss. And Keeley goes down on strikes. For the pitcher, Hutchinson, that's 3-4. That's her 5th strikeout of the day. Trinity Deeds, again, has reached a couple of times today. Once on an error on the shortstop and a run scored. And then earlier, nope, she also reached on a single. Good day at the plate. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch was on the outside part of the plate, trying to protect it here. Delivery, a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining us on Deep Productions. Again, we've had a lot of views on softball. That Wilcox County game and the Wheeler game both approached 2,000 views, close to it. Thank you so much. There's a long drive, outfielder to center fielder, off of her glove, and again, good hustle. Again by Trinity to make a double instead of standing there to admire it. Boy, she kept running and made a double out of that. And again, there are 3 people around center field that are looking and thinking, wow, they're looking right over the fence. They had a bird's eye view on that. So really, I hate to do it. That was probably an error on the center fielder. Tough play, though. Nice hit by Trent. Thought for a minute it could be out of here. At the plate, Lila Kate Jones, 0 for 2, flied out and grounded out. Close pitch, just a little bit off. 1 ball, no strikes. Lila Kate has done a wonderful job on the mound today. She's had some good defense behind her. Struck out of 3 or 4 on that. 3 so far, I believe. And again, it's connected at the plate. Just got to get that to where they're not. And, right to the third baseman, but that was a hard hit ball. First baseman made a good scoop. Again, you can't hit it harder than that. Going to the top of the 5th, 2-0 Trophy. South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. You deserve to get good service and great rates. At State Farm, you'll get it, and they're here to help. Because with every State Farm policy, you get good neighbor service, and you get surprisingly great rates. So what are you waiting for? Get going and talk to your local State Farm agent, Will Gardner. You can call Will at 229-212-6013 or visit his website at www.willgardnersf.com. Operating hours for State Farm Insurance is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Feel free to go visit Will at 21 South 2nd Avenue, McRae, Helena, Georgia. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements. State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Riles Outfitters, located at 12 South 2nd Avenue in McRae, Helena, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. At Riles Outfitters, they're always getting new arrivals. At Riles Outfitters, you can find a wide selection of tops and tees, jewelry and accessories, and you can shop for men's clothing. You can also find the Sweet Grace products, Swig products, and of course, children's clothes. They offer free shipping throughout the United States. Additionally, at Riles Outfitters, you can find a wedding registry, and you can shop their shoe selection. Again, their motto, may your heart and closet always be full. They're open Monday through Fridays from 8 to 6 p.m. All righty. Great husband and wife conversation between innings. No balls, 1 strike here. As number 8, Aubrey Graham comes up, struck out her first time up. We're here in the top of the 5th inning, and let's see if I'm smart enough to turn the page here. And let's get the top of the 5th inning sponsors. There we go. The Telfair Rec Department and DJ's Triple Threat. Again, the Rec Department, again, we said sign-ups are still open for fall sports, cheerleading, football, and tennis. And Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, man, great music. They play things all the way back to my day in the 50s and the 60s. Oh, quick pitch with the catcher. Oh, just not quite able to get it. No balls and 2 strikes to Graham. And again, with DJ's Triple Threat, we just want to thank Dion for his support, and again wish him and his team good luck as they get ready for some flag football coming up soon. There's a foul out of play. Also, again, the Telfair Rec Department, Tony Young. Let me give you his phone number if you have any questions or want to see about sign up, something that you're not sure of. The fee is $45. Tony is at 229-318-0661. And thank you both for being proud sponsors of Deep Productions. Ball a little bit low. We'll check the count here. I think it's either 1-2 or 2-2. Let's see. Scoreboard says 1-2. There's a solid hit right up the middle to lead off the inning. She's going to make it a second. It gets by the center fielder. So a stand-up double. So runner on second with nobody out. And again, the next batter is number 17, Delaney DeHort. DeHart. Again, Tattnall with a runner on second base. Tries to bunt. Good job again by the catcher and the pitcher being ready. Fouled off. 0-1, trying to get the runner to third. Trojans would sacrifice probably the base runner for an out here to try to get that first out of the inning. There's a beautiful bunt. Will they get her at first? Yes. Nice job by the second baseman over that away on the sacrifice. Journey Kennedy, a heads-up play. So that was 2-3 on the put out on the bunt. I now believe we'll go back to the top of the order, number 7. Kesey Henson. Trojans in a little trouble here. There's a ball right down the third base line. They're saying it was foul. Good play by Jones. No balls, 1 strike. Again, very evenly matched ball game here as both teams have had their opportunities. Trojans scored a couple on a couple of errors. Other than that, there's been no scoring, but here comes Tattnall, and boy, their dugout is making some noise. There's a ball fouled off, 0-2. Back in the first inning, Henson grounded out second to first, and in the third inning, flied out to the second baseman. And again, let's give Journey Kennedy some props. She's done a great job defensively at second today and at the plate. Ball a little bit high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Be interesting to see how Lila Kate does this pitch. There's a pop-up. Speaking of Journey, she's under it, makes the catch. Journey with a nice catch there to get 2 outs. And again, as we said, Journey's been kind of busy today. She's made 3 plays on the batter just we had. Got her out all 3 times, so she's been very busy with that first batter. Nice pitch, knee high. No balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs, runner on third. Let's see if Lila Kate and the rest of the team can get out of this one. Pop up, Nayla looking at it. Oh, and it goes out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 more strike, and boy, we'll be dodging a bullet. Looks into the target. Trinity sets it up. Fouled off again, swinging just a little late. If she times it well, that could mean trouble. So again, Lila's moving it various locations throughout the plate. Not sure this week. Some of y'all have been asking about the Matt Burleson Coaches Show with our schedule and his. I'm not sure we're going to connect this week. Oh, a nice off-speed pitch. You're going to have to hurry to first. And not able to do so. So an infield hit and an RBI. And that was by Thompson. So it's a 2-1 ball game. Oh, goodness, anybody's tying run at first. A potential go-ahead run at the plate with Bree Galloway, who flied out to left field. Ball outside. As we were mentioning, again, Deep Productions has a game tomorrow, and there is I think a middle school over at Wheeler Thursday. I'm not sure if we're doing that one. So, again, if we don't get a coach's show this week, we'll definitely get him in the future. Oh, there's a solid base hit. And just like that, there's runners on first and second with 2 outs. Trojans again clinging to a 1-run lead. And again, KK Bragg is up to the plate. And again, she flied out to the third baseman the first time Ground that out short to first, her second time up. Trojans need to play error-free ball here. Keep the ball in front of them, and let's keep that time to run from scoring. The potential go-ahead run at first. There's a ground to third baseman. Nice job, Riley Jones, unassisted. And again, Trojans get out of it, but a run is scored. 2-1 Telfair. Cedar Lane Supper Club provides a wide variety of food with steak and seafood being served every night. The real star of the show is the massive salad bar. To find out more about Cedar Lane Supper Club, check out Cedar Lane page or go to Cedar Lane Supper Club sponsor of the production at 229. Yeah, Cedar Lane. Huh? Again, Cedar Lane Supper Club. And you can get a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. No. As a proud sponsor of healthcare provides services for sick patients. I don't think so. And urgent care needs such as laceration. Why? What happened? Have you done Melinda's and Willie Holly's already? Urgent care, acute conditions. You got some pictures for his? Wound care, hormone replacement therapy, and weight management. Golden Isles Healthcare allows walk-ins that are very welcome. Appointments are optional but not required. Golden Isles Healthcare office hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Give them a call at 229-868-7342. Golden Isles Healthcare, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. All righty, that was Golden Isles. All right, we're back here. Trojans need to get them bats hot again. Trojans are up 2-1. We scored our couple of runs way back, I believe, in the second inning. Bats have been a little silent since then. Perry Grace DeLoach is up. Boy, she hit a shot to the shortstop. Third baseman back in the third, but made a great play. And back, she reached on an error back in the first on a shot again towards the third baseman who made an error. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. And again, Patty, I'm hearing like a commercial or something in here. I'm not sure what it is. I'm definitely hearing something. Again, had a little technical difficulty. Patty's working on. I think what I'm doing is hearing myself a little bit here, which I just love my voice.
Can you hear anything now?
All right, there's the pitch. And again, shortstop gets it. The first, we were working on something technical there. I apologize. Hopefully the sound where you're at is okay. It seems okay to me. All right, Naylor Parsons is your batter. And here in the bottom of the fifth inning, your sponsors are Deep and Deeper Cleaning. I know that guy. And Telfair Snapshots with Big Bob Hendricks. Again, appreciate all Bob does. That's some fantastic photos, and I mean, they are wonderful shots. Check out his website and see about getting a little something. Ball rolls up and hits Naylor in the foot. Didn't hurt her a bit, bless her heart. If you're going to get hit by a pitch, that's the way to do it. Naylor's on first base, 1 out. Roddy Jones, who, man, had a sharp single back in the third. And has made some good plays, a good heads-up play back in the top of the fifth. Ball was hit to her and just touched that base for the final out of the inning. Again, none of these games for the Trojans here lately at home have come easy. They have been nail biters, and we got another one today. Ball outside. Naylor back at first. And again, Telfair Snapshots, which is one of our sponsors here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Again, Bob, like I say, has a great website. You can talk to him. He'll give you some orders and take your orders and get you some fantastic shots just for memories or gifts or for whatever occasion. Oh, a nice hit down the third baseline. It takes a hop. Runner's going to be at first and second, and a nice hit by Riley, who's gone 2 for 3 today. And Journey Kennedy is coming up. And, man, Journey has had a great day on the field and at the plate. She's 2 for 2 at the plate today. And she has made at least, I want to say, 3 or 4 outs at second. Just a good overall day for Journey. On deck circle is Lauren Holland. 1 out. Trojans with a little threat here. Looks like she's going to bunt. Oh, a nice bunt down to third, but they do get the lead runner. Just went a little too far in a heads-up play. So, unfortunately, none of the runners were able to advance, and a lead runner's out, so it's 2 outs, and up to Lauren Holland to get a 2-out hit. Again, Lauren has 1 bunt single, and she flied out to the shortstop. Got the bat on the ball. Let's see if she does it again. Had a good stance, man. She was ready to let it fly, and she let that one go. Borderline call. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. We're in the 6th inning. I don't know if my heart can keep taking these close ball games. Pardon me, bottom of the 5th. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Patty. Lack of sleep is killing me today. Oh, there's a solid hit. Oh, caught by the right fielder, though. Give her a good prop. So we go to the top of the 6th. My mistake a minute ago. Trojans still up, 2-1.
Triple Threat DJs LLC.
Triple Threat DJs.
Do you love live music?
Yep.
Would you like to dance the night away? Do you need music for your wedding or wedding reception? How about music for your prom or school dance? Music for a birthday or yard party is a wonderful thing. Triple Threat DJs LLC will bring live music to any event that you may have in mind. Follow them on Facebook at Triple Threat DJs LLC or give the owner Neon Clemens a call at 229-212-0550. Triple Threat DJs LLC. Dance the night away with their live music, and they're a proud sponsor of the production.
That commercial's over. All right, we're back here in the top of the 6th inning. I was trying to get ahead of myself last inning. Trojans are up 2-1. And Audrey Sykes is up. Again, she's wearing that 00, which one of my favorite football players, Jim Otto, from years ago in the NFL, I think it was with the Raiders, wore that 00. And I'm sure there's some other famous ones too. Let's reset the Trojan lineup for you, as it's been a little bit of a while. In a moment. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Takes her time, throws it to first. Good play, 1-3 on the putout. Again, the pitcher today, of course, Lila Kate Jones. The catcher, Trinity Deeds. First, Nayla Parsons. Second base, Journey Kennedy. The shortstop, Perry Grace DeLoach. And the third baseman, Riley Jones. In left, we may have made a change here. That's a strike. It was Lauren Holland. I'm not sure who that is. I have to check that. That's in left. Center fielder, Hennessy Livingston. And the right fielder, we may have made a change there too. I'm not sure. That may be Lauren over in right. So again, we'll have to double check that. I didn't get the answers. It may be Keeley and Lauren may have switched positions. We'll have to check it out if I could get those numbers. Oh, a solid hit right at the dugout for Tattnall. Everybody scattered. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. As Metzger, number 21, the catcher, is at the plate. Reached for that, pop fly out of play. Metzger again flied out to the shortstop and reached on the base on balls. I believe that's when I had trouble with my scorecard. Again, that's why I love baseball. Again, you just try to do the best you can to Keep the scores. The main thing is that one on the scoreboard. 2-1, Telfair, 6, no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a long shot, foul down the left field line. Want to thank all of our sponsors. We'll hit half of them here in the top of the 6. Merchants Citizens Bank, Baby C, Baby Do, Willie and Patricia Holly, Gage Harrelson, Contractors, Grand Farm Insurance. There's a pop-up, out of play. Family Medical Care, Willow Creek Restaurant, Fat Boys Camo, Joy's Florist and Gifts, and Stamps Walker Insurance Agency. And again, we'll get the other half of our sponsors at the bottom of the inning. Oh, back to the pitcher. Boy, they keep hitting at Lila Kate. They don't need to keep doing that because she's like a machine out there. Does a great job. 2 good plays, 2 good outs. Nice job by Parsons on the other end. So 2 quick outs on a couple of hard hit balls. And Molly Thompson, who struck out a couple of times, the second baseman. Number 2 is at the plate. Nice pitch. 0-1. Thanks for joining us on Deep Productions. Today we've had a beautiful afternoon for softball. We're at the Jimmy Clark softball field, ball high. And we've had all sorts of folks. The Trojan stands are about filled, and Tattnall traveled really well. They've got quite a number of fans here, a lot of them in the lawn chairs, which I don't blame them. And they made a nice trip here, a little over an hour, I believe, from here to there. Swing and foul back, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, Lila Kate, again, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Boy, foul right back. How that missed the umpire, I do not know. Just living right. We're in the top of the 6th inning if you're just joining us. Oh, she went, and that's a strikeout. So, a 1-2-3 inning. Just what the doctor ordered. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Let's get some in. Located at 6 College Street in McRae, Helena, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Merchants and Citizens Bank has been in business in the local community since 1929. M&C Bank offers a wide range of products and services, ranging from traditional items to more items in step with the 21st century. Additionally, they offer a mobile app to make banking even more convenient. The lobby hours at Merchants and Citizens Bank are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. To download the mobile app, search Merchants and Citizens Bank from the App Store for Apple or Google Play. Their drive-thru is open Monday through Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. to 4, Friday 8:30 a.m. to 5. The Merchants and Citizens Bank. Go by and visit or give them a call at 229-868-5656. The Merchants and Citizens Bank, a proud supporter of Deep Productions and a member FDIC. Deep Productions is proud to recognize Willie and Patricia Holly as valued sponsors. Willie Holly, a graduate of Telfair County High School, was an accomplished multi-sport athlete. Upon graduation, he served in the armed forces. Later, he founded Camp Hollyhawk Baseball Camp, a program dedicated to teaching young athletes the fundamentals of proper conditioning, defensive skills, and advanced techniques in baseball. Today, Mr. Holly continues to invest in our youth as a coach for Telfair County Middle School baseball and football. He is married to Patricia Holly, a dedicated school counselor at Telfair County Elementary School. Patricia says, I am blessed to have a job I love, children I love working with, and awesome people to work alongside. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Willie and Patricia Holly. Because of their generosity, Deep Productions is able to stream events for our community. Willie and Patricia Holly, proud sponsors of Deep Productions. Back here, and we are in the bottom of the sixth. Fouled off, dead ball. At the plate, number 7, Hennessy Livingston. Struck out a couple of times. She's going to break out pretty soon. She's got a little choked up on the bat, a little more bat speed on it. And she's due. Let's see how Hennessy can. Oh, laid it down, wasn't quite able to get it. Again, let's continue with our sponsors. We thank all of them. Again, thank Golden Isles Healthcare, Riles Drugstore, Bachelor Trophy Shop, LG Custom Services, Sunny Smiles Pet Grooming, State Farm Insurance Agency, and McCrae Helena, Will Garner, the agent. Your Choice Healthcare. Let's get back to the ball game. Hennessy Livingston at the plate, 0 for 2 today. Ball high. Also want to thank Riles Outfitters, Cedar Lane Supper Club, Telfair Reg Department, Dion with DJ's Triple Threat, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, and Telfair Snapshots. Thank you guys for being proud sponsors of Deep Productions. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Livingston. Ball a little bit inside. Good move out of the way. In the 7th inning, we'll talk a little bit about the rec department and one more time about their sign-ups. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Hennessy. Let's see if we can get us a hit here. Oh, high fly ball. The center fielder is looking, and she makes a good catch. I love seeing Hennessy, though, get on base because, boy, she makes excitement with that speed and daring that she does. All right, back to the top of the order with 1 out. Keely Johnson, the right fielder, struck out her last time up, reached on a base on ball in the 2nd, and flied out in the 1st. If you're looking to kind of get caught up, again, Telfair scored their 2 runs in the 2nd inning. And again, Tattnall split the lead. They scored their run in the 5th. The pitch. Swing and a miss to Keeley. Keeley's done a good job in right field, not only today, but throughout this season so far. Sun finally going down a little bit. Nice hit, shortstop. Oh, I think that would be, it could be an error on the shortstop. We're going to give her a hit on that because that was a tough play to her left. Trojans in desperate need of some insurance runs. You only got a 1-run lead, and this Tattnall team is just dangerous. To the plate, Trinity Deeds, great day today. She's reached on a base on balls, a single, and an error, and then she flied out. Nice day at the plate. The pitch, ball high. Johnson trying to draw a throw, but doesn't quite do it. Will we get aggressive and try to steal here? To try to get that runner on scoring position. Do you risk it? On the on-deck circle, Lila Kate Jones, the pitcher. Wind and delivers. Okay, there's a hit to the 3rd baseman. She's throwing to 2nd, and it's a wild throw. Trojans are going to have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Again, on the error. So, again, Trojans have been a big beneficiary of errors today. That's probably about the 3rd or 4th that has been made by Tattnall. And, boy, this gives a prime opportunity for the Trojans to pad that lead a little bit here in the 6th. Lila Kate Jones at the plate. On deck circle, Perry Grace DeLoach. Lila Kate up there, ready. There's a solid hit to the left fielder. And they're going to try it home. Boy, this is going to be close. She's safe. Runner goes to 2nd. So, again, a hit and an RBI. Couple of RBIs. Lila Kate helps her own calls, reaches 2nd. So it's a 4-1 lead, and not that you can breathe a lot easier, but that sure is a whole lot better going into the last inning than a 1-run lead. 1 out, runner on second, 4-1 Telfair. Trojans again, heart of the order coming up with Perry Grace, DeLoach, Naylor Parsons, and Riley Jones. Runner on second and only 1 out. Would love to see Perry Grace has really hit the tar out of that ball. I mean, she's hit the cover off of it, but doesn't have a lot to show for it. She reached on an error and then a couple of ground outs, but boy, end to run, pinch run, number 5, Lucy McDonald. Parsons, it's going to be Perry Grace at the plate. Boy, she's ready. You can tell the pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Oh, there's a drive. It is deep. And that's a fair ball way down the left field line. Boy, she's going to try for a 3. Yes. As Ted Turner once said, the triple, one of the most exciting plays in baseball. Another run scores. Runner on third, 1 out. And boy, that Perry Grace showed some nice, I knew it was going to come sooner or later, some nice power on that. 1 out. Trojans have built a 4-run lead, 5-1. And man, that's just what the doctor ordered. Parsons at the plate. Ball high. 1-0. Again, Parsons is due as well. She's reached on a hit by a pitch and on a single, struck out back in the first. And like we say, she's got some great power. I wouldn't be surprised if she goes deep here. Ball a little low, 2-0. On deck circle, Riley Jones. And if she gets a chance, Journey Kennedy. Timeout. As there's going to be a little conference on the mound. While we have just a quick moment, let's go over again one more time the Telfair County Rec Department and all that they have to offer here in the fall of 2025. Registration is currently going through Friday, September 5th for fall sports. Again, if you go check out the website, telfairrec.com, you can get more information, and we better music. Under the direction of Tony Young, the Telfair County Recreation Department is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Recreation Department offers a number of activities for the youth of the area. These activities include football, baseball, basketball, softball, tennis, and cheerleading. If you would like more information about the activities offered at the Telfair County Recreation Department, please get in touch with Director Tony Young. It's located at 408 East Oak Street in McRae, Helena, or give Tony a call at 229-318-0661. Again, the Telfair County Recreation Department, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. It looks like a pitching change for Tattnall, number 4, and that's Emily Smith. Hutchison did a good job through 5. She gave up 3 runs here in the last inning, in the 6th inning. And so again, with 1 out, Trojans have 3 runs plated. It's 5-1. 3 balls, no strike, a runner on third. And there's a hit. Oh, nice catch by the second baseman. Again, she robbed us of a hit. Great play. So there's 2 outs. Riley Jones, 2 for 3 today, a couple of singles. Again, we would love to have another hit. Pardon me. Hand me that. There we go. I think I just had my dinner here, my supper. A gnat just flew down my throat. Another ball. 2 balls, no strikes. I apologize for that. Again, we had a wonderful crowd out today, and most of them are still here. A couple from the outfield heading out. There's a long hit going deep, 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 but foul. And again, Patty's done a great job of doing some highlights for football and softball. There's going to be a couple of highlight reels here for the Trojans back in the bottom of the second and in the bottom of the sixth. So we'll try to get those up and to you over the next couple of weeks. As again, we love the highlights. Grounded to third, bobbled a little bit. Time throws to first and gets it. But the Trojans get a couple of insurance runs, 3 to be exact, going to the top of the seventh, 5-1. Medical Care, located at 117 First Street in Ryan, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. At Family Medical Care, your health is our priority. Under the direction of Rick Clyte, FNP-C, Family Medical Care prioritizes your health and well-being. Our dedicated team of professionals are here to provide exceptional medical care tailored to your needs. Choose us for checkups, physicals, laceration repair, specialized expertise, weight loss. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're closed on Saturday and Sunday. Rick Clyte, FNP-C, in charge of Family Medical Care, welcomes all visitors. Family Medical Care, again, located at 117 First Street in Ryan, Georgia. You can give them a call at 229-385-3000, or you can check them online at www.familymedicalcares.com. Family Medical Care, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Located at 117 First Street in Ryan, Georgia, Baby C Baby Do LLC is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Jessica Clyte is the owner. Baby C Baby Do LLC offers a wide variety of gender reveal packages. They have the Baby Birdie package. All right, we're back here at Jimmy Clark Softball Field. Ball 1 as Lila Kate tries to get the complete game win, giving up 1 run so far today. Trojans were leading 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th and scored 3. There's a soft grounder to the second baseman, takes her time, and a good start to the inning as 4-3 on the putout. And I believe that was Graham, yep, in the 7th. Coming up, Delaney DeHart. Number 11, flied out and had a sacrifice bunt. Ball a little bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And depending upon the end here today, we'll have a couple of commercials right at the end of today's ball game. So stay tuned for that. Nice pitch by Lila Kate. There's a long fly, and that's in the gap between center and right. Trojans get the ball in pretty quick. So just like that, runner on second, Trojans up 4. Thank goodness for those insurance runs. Now we go back to the top of the order, number 7, Henson. I'd go ahead and tell our second baseman, Journey Kennedy, to be ready because she has either flied out or grounded out to her 3 times today. The pitch, and there's a hit to the right field again. A base hit, that's going to get the run home. So you're going to have a 5-2 ball game. Boy, do those runs mean a lot back in the sixth. Otherwise, it'd be tied up. Again, Trojans willing to give up a run for an out. There's one out so far. Again, we had a 3-2 win against the lead against Wheeler. And boy, if they came back and beat us in the bottom of that inning, so let's don't let it happen again here, girls. Number 3, Jency Thompson is at the plate. Reached on a single with an RBI back in the fifth, a single in the third, and out 5-3 on the putout in the first. Again, been a great ball game, and Tattnall is not going down. Again, ball a little bit high, 1 ball, 1 strike. A hit means a run, or we could get us an out here. I'd give it up a run for that to get that second out. 5-2, runners on second. I don't think she would be going, but you never know. There's a long hit. Hennessy Livingston, a nice catch. And boy, that was huge for that second out. Good shot by number 3, Thompson. But as they say in the pros, a long, noisy out. So Bree Galloway, number 31, the last hope for Tattnall, as the Trojans hanging on. There's a shot. Oh, just over the shortstop's head, a solid hit. Again, the left fielder gets the throws to second. This could be close. No. So a double. It's 5-3. This team is not out of it yet. So Trojans score 3 runs back in the sixth. And now here comes all of a sudden Tattnall with 2 runs here in the seventh on a couple of hits. Number 11, KK Bragg at the plate. Grounded out to third unassisted and grounded out short to first. And then a fly out to the third baseman. Coach Ellis out there to discuss. Let's take a fast commercial break. The 5 to 10 minute 2D ultrasound. The monkey package gender reveal ultrasound. A 10 to 15 minute 2D ultrasound. The elephant package baby 3D 4D ultrasound. It offers a 15-plus minute ultrasound, including 4D real-time, and the giraffe package HD all-inclusive ultrasound, which includes not only a 20-plus minute ultrasound, but it includes 5D HD live imaging as well. The Baby C and Baby Do Baby Boutique offers onesies, blankets, swaddles, and a wide variety of heartbeat bears. Baby boy, baby girl. All right, we're back, and we'll replay that commercial in just a moment. Again, it's just a big pivotal point in the game. 2 outs, runner on second, a base hit would put him within 1. And number 11, KK Bragg, is the potential tying run at the plate. 5-3 is your score. Coach Ellis out there talking to the troops. Lila Kate trying to finish this game off with another win. But Tattnall has other ideas in mind. 5-3 wins seventh. The pitch. There's a fly ball. The second baseman calls everybody off, and the Trojans, woo, a scary last inning win it 5-3. Let's go to studios of Deep Productions. Baby C, Baby Do LLC is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. You can call them at 229-212-9077, or you can book online at www.babycbabydo.com. Under the direction of Jessica Clyte, Baby C, Baby Do LLC is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Gage Harrelson Contractors LLC, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions, is ready to help assist you with any of your general contractor needs. Their services include framing, fencing, gate installation, flooring, subflooring, underpinning, painting, roofing, plumbing, trim work, siding, or any other work you've been wanting to get done. They pride themselves on being an honest,
trustworthy and dependable crew that shows up on time and gets the job done right. Gage Harrelson Contractors takes pride in their work, and they'll go the extra mile to make sure their customers are happy with the end result. If you would like to schedule a consultation to lay out a plan for your next home project, please don't hesitate to call Gage Harrelson Contractors LLC at 912-423-9327. Gage Harrelson Contractors LLC. Ball field where the Telfair Trojans coming off a 5-3 win. Trojans had a 5-1 lead after a nice big inning in the sixth to make it 5-1, and then Tattnall put a scare into us and made it a final of 5-3. 5-3. Tattnall drops to 1-6 for the year. Trojans improve to 6-4, and we hope to see everybody here tomorrow afternoon at 5:30 as your Telfair Trojans take on Coffee County. Thanks for joining us on Deep Productions, and have a great night, everybody. Okay, Eddie.